Alright, so people are probably gonna think I'm crazy for doing another video on CNN's little breakdown of this crime scene. But I just noticed like a little anomaly between the web version and the television version I got. Or this really isn't a web version, but it's her talking to this reporter instead of that lady, the U.S. lady.
Violent Islamic videos on his phone, this pledge of allegiance. Is the motivation...
Like, so they started off with, you know, another stupid comment about the radicalism. He's posting emails. I don't even know what she just said, but it's just the typical start, the priming of the article or report. So here we go.
Becoming more apparent at this point?
It's coming more apparent, yeah. To people who know what's going on, it's becoming more apparent that there's something else at play. It's not ISIS. ISIS is run by dangerous people, powerful people, and they all plan on locking humanity down. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, it certainly seems so, and we've seen cases like this before.
Oh, before.
It's a terrifying pattern. I want to show you a little bit about this crime scene rep because it's extraordinary. They've done all the forensics gathering that they needed to do, but they haven't cleaned up the scene yet, and it really is eerie to look. You can see the cards here, playing cards. There's still...
All right. Now, in the other video I had, this scene just looked a little bit different. Now I know it sounds crazy to even comment on that, but there's another thing that seems different. They didn't like make
bloodstains on the table. And
bloodstains on the table. I mean, I see a tiny bit of red there. I didn't see it in my other version, but they very well could have added that. I didn't see it in my other version.
Twisted out. There's actually bloodstains on it. And
twisted out bloodstains on it.
Like gray ash, and this may well
be. Okay, so this gray ash. This is something they added, and then they say this very well be the center of the blast. Now, they were confident in the other video I analyzed that this was the center of the blast. Now they're saying it very well be, and I don't remember them making comment about this soot here at all. I think they just threw that down there. That's just my opinion, where he sat.
He detonated. I'm going to walk you through here.
Okay, so... Again, these cards stayed where they were. I don't know if that's a card or what. It's like the jack. I think it's the jack of the clubs.
Through here, you can see
they're jacking us off here. It's just a joke, you know. They're just fucking with us.
Chalk outline. Very faint. You can see this yellow outline.
But yeah, that was the kind of a difference that I saw. They never commented on the dust, and I just thought it was weird. You know, knowing CNN, they'll make anything up. Oh, and this bloodstain. They never commented on this bloodstain. So I just think these things, the crime scene the first time through like wasn't gruesome enough. Like I didn't post. They go to this, whereas last time he looked at this. We'll have to see if that was in the other video. I can't remember, but I don't think it was. And then they didn't get a good glimpse at this.
And to show you the force of the explosion.
This over here before, because the reporters were by it. But again,
you can see the broken glass.
Just looks like somebody hit a hammer.
You can also see holes in the glass there. And
yeah, holes in the glass.
What told us is that he didn't just put explosives into the rucksack, but also metal bolts, screws, things that would cause maximum damage, and that may be one reason why we're
yeah, so they go over here. It's a slightly
this hole in the glass.
That explains that.
Just an idea.
And look at how weird they show the card. They cut this on this
things that would cause maximum damage, and that may be one reason why we are seeing things like this. This hole in the glass.
It might be a reason why. Are you sure it wasn't because they hammered it with a hammer or something? Okay, now they like start the scene with this blood in the card, and the way I pause it, we can compare if the card is any closer to the blood, if they like moved it over for like effect or whatnot.
Just an idea of what people were doing that evening. Full bottles of beer, full glasses of beer.
Okay, so she messes up their full bottles. I think they really are full bottles. I think we are seeing her. She knows that they just ran out with these from the fridge, put them out here. They're full bottles. She says full glasses. But she meant full bottles too, because she knows they just came out with them. Let's bring that back to see how much she lies here.
That evening, full bottles of beer, full glasses of beer, glasses of wine. People were just sitting here, enjoying themselves, having a good time. There was a music festival.
Like, they don't even make it look like, they just quickly poured these out. They don't even make it look like realistically like sipped. It's like full glass, full glass, full glass, full glass, full glass. Condensation. I mean, and what are we supposed to be made to believe? The bomb caused a little dishevelment on this. It caused this one to fall down. Oh my God, just kind of
enjoying
ridiculous.
themselves, having a good time. There was a music festival happening nearby, just around the corner. And police say that he tried to get into that music festival, but he was denied entry because he didn't have a ticket. And that's when he sat down here, and eyewitnesses say he simply leaned forward. And in that moment that he leaned forward, that's when he detonated. Now, he only killed himself. More than a dozen were injured from those metal fragments, 3 of them very seriously. It's horrific to think about this, but in fact, a lot more people could have been injured. They're looking now.
Okay, and it's true, a lot more could have been injured, and if he really was this little ISIS agent or whatever they're trying to claim, wouldn't you think that even if he got turned away from, you know, the crowd, he would try to do damage in there? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And then they have the article about him, his nickname is Rambo or whatnot. But just another thing quick, I'll just add this into this video because I was also thinking about this. This is what was going on in Germany. These are the terrorist attacks. And to me, I feel like these are obviously, to people who understand it, they're drills, but they're drills for the police in these areas. They're trying to lock down these areas and make sure that every single one of these areas can execute the drill. And we're seeing it in France too, throughout. It's not like we're seeing these attacks in certain, like all in one location or one here. It's like they're spread out and like perfect symmetry around Germany. And the next one we'll probably see will be like somewhere up here or something like that, because that quadrant isn't, they don't know if they've tested their emergency quote unquote response services, because we all know that none of these things are real emergencies. And you know, this idiot does a little synopsis even though he's far away and doesn't see anything. Like I said before in a couple other videos, I really can't believe they even showed the crime scene. It doesn't look like anything happened. I think they waited for this area to clear out, and they had like a fake bomb go off, you know, with an agent. And while all the smoke was around, they might have put like a fake body down, like a bloody body. And that's why the chalk outline looks really fake and stuff, because it really wasn't anything. They just quickly like did it and just hushed everybody out, moved in the police, and executed their little stage drama, their drill. You know, and citizens don't know about it, but the police, it's something that they do, so they're all hype on it, but it's not cool.